brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Panthers and the Rams, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
The LA Rams, they are ready to go on offense. They will have it for our initial drive of the game. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Look at the spin. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running off tackle with Elliott. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Pushes him over. 55 rushing yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Rams are on the board first here in this division round match. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Young on 3rd down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made. red zone now. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, Young again. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll throw again. Young. And that is incomplete.
And that drop's going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on third down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty.
Automatic first down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now here's Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From midfield, here's Brady. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4. The football inside the red zone. A give to Elliott running left. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Brady. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
So the defense backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. Young on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
The kick by Pinheiro good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball.
Every drive.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
And that one complete downfield to Cup.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Gould is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half. And we drop you into the action here, neck and neck, tie game, 3rd quarter, 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop? Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Now in a pretty difficult situation is this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone, 2nd and 5. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Now Brady, and he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. That throw by Young incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his...
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Again, it's Elliott.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
Points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. Now able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy is nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Jarvis Landry, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Rams continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Selma, man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys good. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Brady going to throw here. That'll be caught. It's caught. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw, it's Brady. He's got it. Touchdown.
Cooper Kupp
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Gold to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They give them a gain of 38.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hubbard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
The Rams are on to next week as we say so long, everybody.